What's up, everybody? Welcome to Wicked Angel TV. Y'all, I just left from over there and now I'm over here. So if any of you are like thinking I'm late, nah, I was actually early. I just kept running my mouth. I do apologize. Boy, the chat is full. Let me scroll up. Oh my goodness. Welcome, everybody. Miss Powell, she says, can't help. I heard. I feel so sad for her. And you don't know if she's lying or not. Let's just say something happened to the children. She calls the daddies and they don't believe or think that this is the view move. Yeah, that's true, Miss Powell. That is true. Anything. Yeah, anything could happen. And you're not taking sides, but both need meds. If they're not taking them now, but who am I? I don't live with them. I just know it's not me. Okay. Thank you for saying that, Miss Powell. And I know you have wisdom. Welcome everybody up in the building. I understand she has done a lot of things, but for some reason I find it weird that she is becoming more and more trending for the most talked about and hated, just like Chris Sales at one point. Break every chain, you're right. And I think she doesn't care if we talk about her or not, no matter how much she really tries to act like she wants to get rid of us. I think more than anything, she loves that grandiose, type of attitude she has, that at least we're talking about her as if we don't have relationships, as if we don't have children, as if we don't go through things. So shout out to you and thank you for coming to the building. What is up, Real Trapper? Whoop, there it is. How you doing? What up, my girl? I got trendy treats. You know what it is. Hey, Skittles. Welcome to the building, my love. Hey, oh, it's Vincy. I love your name. Hello, everyone. Hey, Jacqueline. Hey, Tutu. Fabio up in this thing. Bua Nuata a Toto. So whatever you said, okay, I'm gonna take it as a good thing. Welcome to the building. Okay, so guys, let's get this show on the road. Cause I ain't gonna front. Your girl has been excited about this live all motherfucking day ever since I woke up this morning. So if you haven't seen, I did put up a short of her illicit video, this, that is exposing a baby crying in the background. Okay. Now this is the thing, right? Erica loves attention. She loves people talking about it. And I feel like she loves keeping us guessing as much as she can. But in my opinion, nah, she just got caught slipping. She thought she edited that out. And the reason why I say that is because when she did that video, you could see where she cut it. So the majority of the baby crying was actually edited out, but that little bit of a snippet was left in. And I do not think that she was just trying to troll us. I think she thought she had cut it out. I do. And I think that it's important for us to realize that Erica is not really trolling us. If anything, she controlling her daggone baby wannabe daddy, Mr. Cryer. I think Erica's going to push out this delivery as long as she can. I think the baby's going to be eating solid foods and she's going to be wrapping it up in the hospital cap, in one of those rainbow colored, them daggone blankets they give out. I think she going to wrap that little baby up in that and the baby going to be damn near 15, 20 pounds. And she's going to say, oh, look, this baby was just born. I really do believe that. I really do believe that. We will never accept. We will never accept Erica. You ain't dropping no tea because we can already admit it to all this already. She admitted her wrong and everything. If you watching it, you would know the fuck. Wait, what did everybody? I mean, what did they say? All y'all flip-flopping mofos. AB, they told you Erica didn't like you and your slow ass still defending her. Chrissy jealous of Latoya. Damien want to be Damien. J. Michael want to be play super daddy to children. Good night. What? Oh, you going in, my love. Wow, really? Wicked, you was attacking people. Hold on. I don't think this is even the we will never accept Erica. I don't even think this the real one. Wicked, you was attacking people for Erica. And Erica turned around and had people to attack you, shaking my head. You're right. She did. She did. And you're right. I did do a lot for Erica. That's what I do for my friends or people that I feel that I need to protect. I do. And that was one of the worst things I could do because I actually gave her enough encouragement to continue doing people the way she's been doing the whole time on YouTube and not helping anyone. And that right there wasn't my goal. So I do take responsibility for that. I wish like hell I never would have gotten mixed up with her, and I like it now, where the majority of people that I communicate with here are not content creators. It's actually you guys, the people that support my channel. I don't have any issues, with most of the content creators. Other, hold on, y'all. Other than the ones who do these weird ass videos about me, but hey, I'm here. I'm a grown up. I can wear mine. The thing is, in this situation, children are involved, and it's important for us to be adults. And hopefully, Erica can learn, even though I'm not, helping her like I used to. I'm still, in a sense, helping her because I'm keeping it real as fuck by what she gives us. Like if Erica was doing good things, then would I still be covering her? A little bit here and there, because I ain't gonna lie, this is more based like a drama channel. I'm a reactor, so I react off of the stuff they give. And if everything was really good that she was doing, I wouldn't have much to talk about other than saying, well, at least she got her stuff together. I haven't had that opportunity to say that because consistently for months now, she's been dropping the ball in everything, every way she goes. None of the things that she's done would you get me to come on here and co-sign. So please know that. And I don't think that's even the real we'll never accept Erica, y'all. Y'all know them people. I'm not giving them any light, because they just hang on every word, hoping I say their names and all of that. But y'all know them people who stalk over here. Y'all know them. Okay, they still up to no good. Trust and believe that. Okay, but who gives a fuck about it? Nobody. Not even the men that they pay for. Okay. She said you lied and called Latoya and said she was in the chat when Erica gave you the number. But you already told us that months ago. Facts, Skittles. I did. I'm glad you were watching close. And that's just it. They get pissed. Hey, Trina, they get mad because I be trying to keep it real. What's up, Zodiac Cancer? Welcome to the building. But I just keep it real, And for those of you who might not know, yeah, I actually have a live, and I gotta find it. I don't know where it's at. I don't remember the name of it, but where I contacted Toya, and if y'all were watching me close, then yeah, I admitted that Erica was the one that gave me Toya's phone number and told me to call her. And one of the things she wanted me to do was not to curse her out or any of that. She really wanted me to have a conversation with Toya because she was trying to pretty much at that point get information. Pretty much get information. She wanted to hear Toya's opinion for the most part. So I did it, and we set it up. It was totally set up to where a fake Toya, just like that fake cry will never accept Erica just came in here. Okay, well, we set it up like that, where we had a woman to portray as if she was freaking Toya. She came into the chat, she started talking, and then she dropped the number. And then I was supposed to look at the number. Hey, Michelle. I was supposed to look at the number and be like, oh, this Toya's number, I'm going to call her. Even though, like I said, Erica gave me the number. And when I called Toya answered, and we had a conversation. And it then pissed Erica off because she felt like I don't know. I guess Toya didn't give the energy she really wanted her to give. Let's say that. And I'm not ashamed to say I did it, because that's something that I do kind of regret. But at the same time, like I said, I'm accountable. I can tell y'all I did it and move on. Okay. That's neither here nor there. It was actually a great conversation for those who were listening. And that was the first time I had ever spoken to Toya. And it's crazy because I know a lot of y'all don't like Toya, this and that. And I'm not friends with Toya. I don't talk to Toya. Toya has never told me to cover a story. Toya has never messaged me cussing me out. She's never told me not to do a story. None of the above. And I like where it's at. I like the fact that I can get on this platform, observe what these content creators got going on, and give y'all my honest opinion. I don't like being pressured to try and run narratives and feed the streets, is what we call it on my other neck of the woods. Feeding the streets. I prefer to feed the streets with the content that I give, and hopefully y'all can catch it. You know what I mean? And enjoy the show, because that's what this is. We'll grow from it. You never know who we're helping. But I do believe that if someone's going through a similar situation, they've got her bad behavior to look at and then realize and make better choices. Because at the end of the day, we're all adults. We're all going through life, and it's all kind of peaks and valleys and curves. That's what it's about. Erica is known, and of course, as the antagonist in this show. You know, we, the ones who are speaking out against her, would be the protagonist, because we're trying to speak up for good. We're trying to see her to get right. You know, look, Michelle, Michelle say, yeah, bitch, I'm accountable too. I love you, Michelle. I miss you. But yeah, Michelle did assist in that. Okay, so there you go. Okay, so yeah, we did it. We guilty of it. And moving on. Okay, moving on. We didn't hurt anybody. We didn't do anything to harm anybody. We just gave a good show. And it was Puppet Master Erica that asked for us to do it. Okay, she even went so far as to ask me to ask somebody else to hook it up where they could drop the number and be Creole Bay in the chat. Yeah, for real, Michelle. And that's just it. Because at the end of the day, we got to go by what we see. And we could go on and on about what happened then. But y'all, there's so much shit that happened now. I mean, we can't keep up. And the reason, of course, for this live is to discuss, like I said, what Erica's done. And I want to start off, of course, because this happened just this morning that I was able to catch that video. So just give me a second and I'll play the short. Welcome everybody up in the building. Please hit the like button. And just give me a second, because I've been over there. Okay, so shout out to everybody that caught my live that I just did. But I'm going to play this and see if I can catch it. But I might have to pull up PJ's, because he went more in detail. He did a show about it too. Shout out to Everyday PJ too. Oh shoot, shorts. There you go. Okay. Hold on, y'all. Do. How y'all doing today? A girl has been off work, so y'all know it goes by so freaking fast. God dog. What? J. Michael, don't you dare bring your beef stew eating ass over here with that bullshit. Because I respect you, J. Michael. I don't have no beef with you, but I do think we have opposing opinions. So if you want to do a video and everything and be cussing me out and going off and making videos telling me I'm a crackhead, I'm cut for it. And you know it. We can make it very interesting, because you know how we do. But the truth is, I just feel like, J. Michael, I agree that if a man and a woman are together and that woman has children, they really can come together and do something great for that child. But you can't just say when a woman has done the things Erica has said that that man's supposed to just take it and be there for that child. And I'm sorry, it's, yeah, we can say that Mucker's not doing enough, but honestly, it's on Erica. It's on Erica. Erica is the one that's supposed to say, "Oh yeah, nigga, okay, you don't want to do right by my child." She was supposed to say, "You know what? I don't need you in my child's life." Or she's supposed to say, "Nah, dun 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 dun. Hello, child support." Period. Period. I understand that, J. Michael. Here, J. Michael, I'm gonna drop the link in case you want to come up for a conversation. But I respect that, and I do think that you're looking out for the child. But can't you see that I am too, J. Michael? That's why I want Erica to give him the paternity test if he's the father. And the longer she goes without giving the paternity test, the more I have to say I don't want to hear nothing about he a deadbeat or what he should do, because she needs to do something. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk. I mean, we're all adults. Like, look at the relationship that you have with Cryer's son, for instance. You stepped up to the plate because you love his mother. You're in a committed relationship with her, and you love what comes with her, which is her son that's in the household. You're supposed to do that. You're supposed to be there for that young man. But this is a different situation, J. Michael. This ain't that, and that ain't this. Okay? And then especially not when we got videos of babies crying in the background. I'm just saying. Well, okay. You say he can go himself, but do you remember that he didn't even know the baby's name? He didn't know the baby's name. She told him she would take the paternity test and then change the number and move. She's been on all on YouTube with fake mess, and he has scripts to prove it. He has scripts, J. Michael. She running a narrative that this man told her to go to the hospital to see why she wasn't getting pregnant, yet they only dated 4 months. And not to mention, what man would think a woman can't get pregnant if she just has a baby that just started walking? Was Dion even walking when they got together? Like, was Dion even taking his first steps when she got with Mother? So what would make anybody think she had freaking reproductive issues? That doesn't make any sense to me. And we saw it was scripted. I'm sorry, I just feel different. And we can agree to disagree, but I respect, like you said, your side is your side, and you welcome to go in like you see fit. And I did feel like you kind of felt some kind of way about what I said. Okay, so I hope you'll come up here. But look, I just want to play this for those of you who haven't seen it. This right here is on my live, I mean, on my shorts. Okay, now listen close.
And yeah, so I do want to do like a what's in my hospital bag. And so, anyways, everybody ate, everybody had a good time. And yeah, so I went to the doctor today. Baby girl is still in there cooking, you feel me? And yeah, so I did a little ultrasound today.
Eyes go to the left. Eyes go to the left. What up, everyday PJ up in the building? What up, bro? So check this out, y'all. Her eyes go to the left. Every time this woman lies, she looks to the left or the right. And if you've been a fan of true crime or forensics or any of those crime shows or any of those type of things, that's one of the telltale signs when someone's telling a lie. When someone is telling a lie, it is known that the body parts speak otherwise, mainly your head movement, and your eyes give it away. When people are investigating stuff like crimes and things of that nature in the interrogation rooms, these are the things that they look at. These are the things that they look at. Is a person being truthful with them? And notice how her eyes go. Okay. What's up, J. Michael? Let me take this down for a second. Hold on. You hear my brother? You hear J. Michael?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I say, when I go off on you?
You hear J. Michael?
Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
I say, when I go off on you?
You hear J. Michael? The in that other page is doubling.
Yeah, I say, when I go off on you?
But nigga, shall I play the song Wicked Crack?
Oh, you ain't talking that's past tense. That's past tense. But the thing is with Mucker, Erica, and Latoya, everybody know what Erica do and what she done did and what she is doing. So now I'm not against Mucker, I'm not against Latoya. But at the end of the day, you just made a video saying how y'all hooked up and it was all about business, right? He put all the he
said it was all about business in his eyes, but then she started trying to throw the cookie. So he started
throwing the cookies, right? Who fault is that? Not just hers, it's his too, right?
Yeah.
Because if it was about business and she started throwing the cookies, the business should have ended right then. So if you still wanted to get the cookies, you should have put a Jimmy on. Right or wrong.
Well,
so at the end of the day, wrong or right, if it's your child, you gonna fight to the end. You gonna go by any means necessary. And then everybody's saying he didn't know the child's name. That's a lie. Because she talks to his mother all the time, and I'm quite sure his mother knew the child's real name.
I disagree.
She had. So you telling me?
Well, oh shoot, we lost you, J. Michael. I hope you come back up. Hold on. I'm not sure if I start. Okay, the link is still in the building, so please come back up here because I want to answer that. Now, when I was talking to Erica, I was aware that she was trying to reach out to his mother. But no, she was only using the name Baby Drake. She was not saying his legal name, to not even Mother Mucker. Okay, peanuts, cookies, nipples, all of it, child. All of it. Cartoon trash.
Oh. Hello?
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So I was, of course, talking to Erica a lot during this time when the baby was born, right?
Right.
And Erica did not tell Mother Mucker what the name was either. She was just using the name Baby Drake.
And that came from, you know where that came from.
I sure do.
Right. But at the end of the day, Mucker need to grow some balls. And that's real. Balls. Quit being soft and fight for that child. Quit getting on the internet telling people what you're trying to this and that and fight for that child. You can tell us everything all day. Fight for that baby.
So let me ask you this. Do you think it's Toya influencing him?
Oh, most deaf.
I disagree. And the reason why I disagree is because, like I've said, I had a little conversation with her. Mm-hmm. And I really feel, and this is just my opinion, I could be wrong, but I really feel that if Toya had her way, he would have already done it, dealt with it.
Okay. So Toya word is gold, right?
I wouldn't say this is gold. I feel like she's just like anybody else. But
okay, for a long time though. For a long time. She was lying to a man saying the baby was his and it wasn't his. Had that man thinking that was his baby. So she's just as wicked too.
Yeah, but that was years ago.
But years ago still.
Learned from her mistakes. I'm hoping she did.
If you learn from your mistakes, you was with Cryer, knowing how he was. and jumped from that relationship, jumped into another relationship, knowing Erica was still in the picture. You should have left all that situation alone, knowing that child, that woman was still in the picture, and he had her pregnant. So where was she going? You put yourself in that situation because all you seen was dollar signs.
Okay, you're right about that, and that's my thing. Toya played the game harder because let's be clear, it was a game. It was a
Oh,
game.
most deaf.
It was definitely a game, and Cryer was allegedly the one with a little money, the clout. Mucker
Mm-hmm.
over there was what they basically what Erica I feel saw she could have as far as the family life and all of this and that. She fixated on Mucker. Like she's talked about Mucker in a way she never talked about Cryer. Like,
Okay, see, but the thing with, not to cut you off, the thing with Erica don't care about nobody, long as it's benefiting Erica and Erica can fit in. And when stuff don't go Erica right, now everybody becomes the enemy.
oh, definitely.
You see what I'm saying?
With Toya, okay, but let me just say this. What with Toya won Mucker, hands down. He signed her, he gave her his last name. But the truth is, yeah, Toya lie too. We know that. And we did hear from her ex-husband. But you got to understand, hell, the ex-husband came because of Erica.
Oh,
And
almost
then
deaf.
it only took one conversation with Toya and her ex-husband, and he disappeared. He did another, one or two videos apologizing to Toya and ain't been seen since around here.
Okay, now
What's up, Demon Time?
Now, Latoya, why would if it wasn't about YouTube and about money, why would you jump in a situation knowing that girl was still in that picture, knowing she was pregnant by the man you was with, knowing she wasn't gonna go nowhere, knowing she was dirty, knowing she was sneaky, knowing she was evil? So once you got with him,
by that
you say
time
what?
it came on. And the whole time Erica was pregnant, she was really hoping Mucker would have a change of heart and come back to her.
But she wasn't thinking that because she was trying to play Mucker and Cryer. She was trying to play both sides.
Exactly. And she wanted Mucker to come back and do the whole little I love you baby mama thing.
But according to Mucker, it was just business.
Well, to him, I feel like once sex got involved, he tried to see where it was, but he quickly was not turned on by her. Like none of the videos that they did together looked like that man was into her. Like I swear to God, none of them.
Cryer wasn't really into her.
No,
I don't know what she got on him, but Cryer wasn't really into her either. Probably in the beginning, yeah, but after that, it was just business.
Yeah.
And then baby Dion was born.
But the sad part is,
you see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Everybody in this whole situation, every last one of them is not innocent. All of them have a hidden agenda. All of them. And at the end of the day, the only one that's hurting in all this situation, not just baby Mucker, all these children. Not just baby Mucker. Everybody that's a kid is hurting in this situation because of the adults. Because all the adults is thinking about is lining their pockets up and seeing how big they can get on YouTube. Because people can do series and make it look real without putting personal business out there. You see what I'm saying?
I agree, but they wanted to have
don't agree with that?
A reality series because look what Erica's done. Yeah, can you hear me? All of the times that Erica has flipped the script and gone off on Cryer and released footage and all these recordings, she was bringing reality to the surface. When they do those series, we all know it's a series. And a lot of times J. Michael, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Y'all, somebody in the chat tell J. Michael to drop down and come back up. Okay. What I'm saying is, true, they all are guilty. We know that. That's true. And yeah, it's been alleged that Toya definitely, she lied to her husband about her son's paternity. We all were watching. The majority of us have been watching this sector for quite a while. But what I'm talking about is that was years ago. I'm talking about now. And the only thing what I'm saying is, if Erica was woman enough to talk to her, I think they could have some kind of resolution, because she obviously ain't trying to go nowhere. Toya and Muck done had fallouts. I know for a fact they done had straight up fallouts like any couple. But we never saw Toya come out with a recording. They got back together, they whatever they did, and they continued to keep on moving. So the only thing what I'm saying is, it ain't fair to just say what they supposed to do and not say the truth, which is on upon Erica to say, no, you are the father. Here, I can prove this to you. She didn't give that man that baby's name. Don't I guarantee you the majority of us know that she was just lying about that whole idea that the baby's actually a junior. Now, come on. She just did that because Toya said she was going to have a junior. So she got in her feelings. And the same time that we sitting over here dragging it out, talking about baby number 3, hell, I just put up a clip of her lying about baby number 4. Baby number 4. So I'm just saying, I don't know. That's why I like it like it is, and I don't know Toya and stuff like that. So no, I'm not going to bat for the Muckers or none of that. I'm just watching like everybody else and just forming an opinion. And in my opinion, I'm sorry, Erica is the one that needs to take the higher road and do what it takes to say, oh no, you are the father. We're not playing games. Not come on YouTube, oh, he a deadbeat, y'all. He ain't gave me this, y'all. But Crier gave her enough money for that baby, this one, and his, or it's alleged baby. Because I told you, I don't even think baby number 2 his. Let's be clear. She gave her baby a D name after another man. She wanted another man to sign the birth certificate. Why are we blaming Toya again? See what I'm saying, Bianca? That's how I look at it. Like, I feel like this is just how I feel. I feel that if it comes to why things aren't smoothed out by now, it's because of Erica. Oh, okay, J. Michael. Here, I'm gonna drop the link again. But I think it's because of Erica, not Toya. I don't see it as Toya sitting over there like, nigga, you better not have nothing to do with that baby. No. No, no, no. I think the stuff that Erica's done to that man, the way that Erica's moved, is pushed that man further and further away. The way he probably is praying that he not the daddy. He probably is. He probably say a little prayer every night. And it's sad to say because that could very well be that man's first son. But Erica wasn't on her game. Erica was sitting up there wanting to play games. Erica's been wanting to use everything for content and get these numbers and things of that nature with drama. You see what she been doing to Crier. Yeah, Wise, when after she told him that he wasn't the father, he still, of course, accepted that baby. Facts, Veronica. Facts. And after all that mess that Erica's been talking about, when did you see Erica pull up on Toya? We ain't heard nothing about it, have we? Have we? So I'm just saying, J. Michael, we can agree to disagree. And I see your point where you just feel like it should come to an end, all the back and forth, and they doing what it takes to be around the child. I get it. I get it. I get it. That would be nice. But the truth is, Erica has to step it up. Period. Period. For any woman out there that might be going through custody, that might have a man that's not too happy about a pregnancy, don't play around like this. Especially when you're not financially stable. That woman can't even afford to keep a roof over her head and consistently take care of her children as needed. That's a problem, especially when you got a man that has given her the kind of money that Crier is giving her. And you gonna tell me she's not knowledgeable to know she can take muck of the child support and at least be getting money on a consistent basis, which that baby can try and have a roof over its head? No, we gotta sit here on YouTube and watch this silly duck keep going on and on and on and on about what men ain't doing. Then prove it. Cause I guarantee you, let me get pregnant by a nigga. I'm being real with you. And he tell me he's not the father, he got one time to say it. And I mean that. He say it one motherfucking time. I don't give a daggone if he laughing when he say it. You got one time to say it. And I guarantee you there's a paternity test about to hit you in your face. Because I'm not going to allow you to have second guesses and doubts about my child. It's too important for me, if I have my child, that the father is a part. The father is a part. Okay. So thank you, J. Michael, for coming up here and expressing your concerns. Because, like I said, I do respect your opinion. We can agree to disagree. But nah, she don't get away that easy. Nah, and like I said, this isn't a situation where she did that. And then, okay, now you put it in Erica's hand. Boom. He says he ain't the daddy. He's not done anything for the baby. Okay, boom. She goes, makes him take the paternity test because she goes to the court. And then Mucker and them deny that child, then I'll hop on their ass. I'll hop on their ass. But until then, nah, baby. Erica need to do what she need to do. What up, Big Max? Boogie up in the building. What up, sis? But she needs to get it together. She needs to get it together. She needs to start appreciating the fact that God blessed her with them children and step up to the plate and give them children what they deserve, which is number one, a life not filled with drama. This chick really was sitting in a car with Cam sitting in there down in men. Down in men. Here she has a soon-to-be man right there beside her, listening to her every word, and she's sitting up there putting all the blame on what men need to do. And oh, men want a woman that cook one. Girl, why everything about you is in the 1800s? What's wrong with you? Like most of the majority of the couples that I know today, it's a team effort. It is a team effort. I wish my husband would have said, your job is to have food on the table when I come home. And make, girl, we not barefooted in the kitchen and pregnant no more. And I don't feel that this is what them men wanting now. Maybe that's your problem. Because from what I see, Toya was a homeowner. Toya was in school and had a career. So maybe that's why when you wondering, oh, well, why is it Cryer preferred her? Why is it Mucker prefer her? Maybe that's it. Because you sitting around talking about what a man, oh, I ain't going to pay half the mortgage. Bitch, do you see what this economy doing? You better pay whatever needs to be paid in your household and do the best you can to provide for them children. This ain't, I mean, it was a time where, okay, the woman was the one that was in the home. The man went out, brought the paycheck and all of that. Sweetie, this is a 2-income type of situation nowadays. This is everybody ain't getting a YouTube check, okay? That's why you about drained the hell out of Cryer last year. And then was all mad because he didn't want to put his name on a car. I don't blame him. What kind of idiot like you would get that much money from that man and not even clean your credit? Do I have to tell you, Erica, ain't no such thing as bad credit? Do I have to tell you that? And you running around talking about you a big content creator making minimum wage. Girl, you not gonna find no man that's gonna want to take care of you and all that plethora of kids you have. Let's be mother freaking clear. Shoot, girl, please. Cryer old as hell, but he ain't that old. That's why he running from you. Now, let me go on and get on to the story. So let's get back. I don't think J. Michael coming back up. And what up, JoJo? Having a bachelor's degree don't mean much. There are successful people without a degree. That is true. Excuse me, TD. That is very true. You can be successful without a degree. You can. But the point is, you have to have your mind focused on doing something. Doing something. Sitting on your ass, watching YouTube all day, seeing who talking about you isn't the same as a woman that's going out into the workforce and going to school and getting it. You are absolutely correct. Out of all my children, the child that makes the majority of the money, the most money, the best income, he went to college, he got his degree. But the funny part is, it wasn't his degree that taught him what to do outside, in the workforce. He actually learned his career by being a part of discords and learning development, software development, things of that nature outside of school. But he went on to school because, of course, me raising him. I raised my children. Oh, well, go ahead, get the furthest education you can. So I'm not one of those that just say, oh, no, 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 you must go get a degree and you must do this, you must do that. I'm not. You might think of an idea. You might be an inventor. You might have sales in your blood, because sales too can bring unlimited potential. You might be an artist. You might be like Carl. You might actually have a gift to bring art to life. But whatever it is you want to do, you can do well, then that's what you're supposed to do to make your income. Not sit on your ass talking about what a man wants. That's all I'm saying. And especially for having 4 kids that don't belong to the man. Girl, Mimi, you better talk about it. Shout out to the ones that do get degrees. And shout out to the ones that haven't necessarily tried to extend their, career with college, but went on and started a business. Or the ones that started at a company and worked their way up. It all should be celebrated, because it's the gift that we have. All of us are good at different things. But that's not what she does. Her goal is to sit down, get pregnant, and live off somebody. Her goal is to have us talking about her and her grow off of it. And then come up with drama when that check ain't hitting right. Then here come these stories and all this drama and these recordings of her and falling out and this one doing her wrong. I'm just saying. Okay, Mrs. Terry, is that you, Erica? Yeah, not one of them. She's obsessed with them, and that's why she got with Cryer. The next best thing, I do believe her target was actually Damian Prince. So D, if you in the chat, jump down, because that crazy broad was coming for you. Okay, braces and all. Okay, now let's get back to this. Okay, y'all. This right here. Just notice her eye movement. Okay.
No really like major concerns. I've just been waiting for her arrival. She's acting a little stubborn, of course, and yeah, so I do want to do like a what's in my hospital bag.
And again, she looks away. Did you see that? Did you see how her eyes looked when she heard the baby? Did you see how her eyes looked when that baby made a sound? And then she edits it, thought she cut it out, and goes back to talking about the baby bag, but she looks away from the camera. Again, Again.
Stuff like that. Snacks I'm gonna be taking because I'm not getting nothing out there in the machine at all. Okay. Drinks and yeah, so I do want to do like a what's in my hospital bag. And so, anyways, everybody ate, everybody had a good time, and yeah. So I went to the doctor today, baby.
Notice her face isn't as swollen. Notice her face is not so swollen. Hold on. I just think I saw something. I know, right? She got out of the car for a second. Lord have mercy. Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to see something real quick. Oh, yeah. Come on, y'all. Hit the like, please. Thank you for the ones of you who already have. Yeah, I would say delusional, but I would just say lying. Okay. What did Joy say? Hold on. Did y'all removed her comment? Because I don't see her anymore. Oh, okay. Sexy V, I thought this was the bitter baby mama chat. I fit right in. What? Hold on, Joyce. Baby, hold on. Hold on, girl. Now, let's just keep it real. If anybody is a bitter baby mama club, it would be over there. Okay? Okay? I happen to talk to a lot of the people that are in this chat right about now. And baby, they are anything other than bitter. They are all intelligent women and men that are taking care of their families and put their families first as they should. This is just entertainment for them. We're not bitter worth a fuck. I'm going to be real with you. Bitter is that thumbnail of behind this, what you see that I had to put up. That's bitter. Now, that's what you call bitter. And we ain't even got into that. Right now, I'm just showing how the chick is whole life lying once again, trying to act as though another man is her child's father. Yeah, she's trying to blame baby daddy alleged number 2 as baby daddy number 4. So that's why I'm doing this. What? Oh, thank you, baby. Okay, thank you. Oh, Joy, say what you want to say. But now I must mind you, child, my mods and the people in here, no joke. So say what you feel. But good luck on that. I'm just saying. Y'all can, I'm sure they can have a conversation with you, or whatever you want to say. But just mind yourself over here because we're not bitter at all. At all. Yeah, out here. I'll drop the link. You're welcome to come up here, Joyce. Okay, come on. Okay, come on up here. Yeah, that's probably pissy because she watching, hoping somebody talk about her ugly ass again. But nobody thinking about you, girl. You had your moment and it's over. Okay, nobody's worried about your pissy ass. Okay, so you welcome to come up here and we discuss it. But again, let's go back to this. Did you make lunch? Yeah. Okay, good. It's not. Oh, yeah, I'm sure it tastes good. Yeah. Okay, baby. All right, guys. So let me play this one more time. And when I'm playing it, don't just listen for the baby crying, but focus on her eye movements and see if you too can tell when she's telling a lie.
The girl is still in there cooking. You feel me? And um, yeah, so I did a little ultrasound today. No really like major concerns. I just been just waiting for her arrival. She's acting a little stubborn, of course. And yeah, so I do want to do like a what's in my hospital bag and stuff like that. Snacks I'm gonna be taking because I'm not getting nothing out there in the machine at all. Okay. Drinks and yeah, so I do want to do like a what's in my hospital bag. And so, anyways, everybody ate, everybody had a good time, and yeah. So I went to the doctor today. Baby girl is still in there cooking. You feel me? And yeah. So
And yeah. So nah, she ready to bounce around. Like she said herself, she's ready to go to Houston and have some drinks. Oh, she about to turn up for sure now. About to turn all the way up. And it's sad. And it's sad. I don't know, Joyce. It look like they beating the shit out of you. I ain't trying to be funny, but baby, the angels are slinging you upside down the wall. Look, they over there passing you around. Girl, don't get none of my angels any charges, okay? But girl, what you mean? They can't handle you, girl. You better know what you're dealing with over here, girl. You better understand it. So yeah, y'all, just like that live that I put out a few weeks ago, that girl had that baby. That had that baby. If she doesn't want to bring the baby's birth, the baby's pictures and all of that to YouTube, so be it. So be it. It is her decision. But come on, let's just be real. In my opinion, the only reason why she's doing it is to push that date out further so she can continue with the same stupid lie that Crier is the daddy. That Crier is the daddy, and Crier ain't with it. I don't believe he's with it, y'all. And I believe that that's probably when he found out was probably along the time of when she went off on him and he made that video saying he didn't know if he was the daddy or not because he was basing it on when she said they had messed around, which was, of course, during the time that her birthday occurred. Okay? Now, y'all give me a second. I'm going to put this video up real quick. I must go cut off the stairs, okay? Shout out to Mermaid Television. Y'all know who it is.
It's like water just for chocolate. Let me see. Girl, you knowin' what you do to me. Coming late just with a nigga. Say it's like water just for chocolate. Let me see. Girl, you knowin' what you do to me. Come and see, baby. Yeah. It's like water just for chocolate. Come and see. Girl, you knowin' what you do to me. And I'm like, yeah. For sure. Matching clothes, you try to whip, I'm liking that. Teamwork, you watch my back, I watch your back. Business moves, we counting racks on top of racks. Fuck them haters, we spending stacks on top of stacks. With your fancy ass, I like you mean and nothing nice. Take a chance, just sip this drink and roll these dice. Blurry made, it sounds so nice, you say it twice. Andre 3000 flow, girl, I'm cold as fucking ice. Yeah, stacking bread, we getting cheese, but ain't no mice. Chill your heart, I got the juice to pull the heist. Celebrations, we wearing white and throwing rice. Roll with me, you got my word that it's alright. Cause water just for chocolate, Let me see. Girl, you knowin' what you do to me, and I'm like, yeah. It's like water just for chocolate, just for chocolate. Let me see, let me see. Girl, you knowing what you do to me, and I'm like, yeah, 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 yeah.
There's nothing more powerful than you making your thing happen, really going for it, doing big.
Shout out to Murray Made Television. That's my big brother. Real, yeah. Okay, so yeah, y'all. Now, what this live is about, okay, before we get too far gone, okay, let's just sum it up, okay. Erica's had the baby. Okay, we're gonna leave that there. And it's not just the mucker's responsibility. Okay, now moving forward. Okay, so now I want to discuss hold on a second. Let me pull it up on my phone so I can see it better because it's a little hard to read it up here. Okay, so now let's talk about the thumbnail that I made. Okay, and if you haven't seen my thumbnail, this was, of course, one of those posts that Erica put out, and I have a problem with it. I got a problem with it. It's say, okay, I'm gonna read it. Okay, it says Damien Cryer, God sees all, huh? That's correct. He also seen where you haven't had your son since July 27th to be exact. He also seen that I do not have you blocked from my phone and that you've made zero attempts to get him, ask about him, or even acknowledge him. But you over there acknowledging your own grown children. You was on here not too long ago saying I was keeping him from you. How sway? All you've been doing is talking nonstop about your success. I'd be just as successful too if I didn't have no responsibilities, my millionaire son invested in my dreams, and I can come and go as I please. Sorry excuse of a father. And notice you didn't deny anything. Straight trash. Now, y'all, number one, number one, be careful what you do, because once you do something to someone, then you can't be responsible for the amount of energy they give you back. You left this man for months and it wasn't a problem that he wasn't talking to you or seeing the child for months. And chances are it was because you were too busy getting your boots knocked by that nigga that was walking behind that car. So you didn't need him at that time. And you didn't care about him at that time. See, you didn't think about Cryer until you saw Cryer was back to getting a big bag on Facebook. That's when you came alive again, wanting to get on him and all this hoopla, this boobity boobah. Now, I'm assuming that this man, like all of us, has found out that not only were you about to lie and try and pin this baby on him, but you have talked about his freaking mother. You called his mother a prostitute. And it might not ever be the same again, especially if that man isn't biologically that child's father. He may have told you, well, I'll step up to the plate, and he may have had every bit of intent to do so. But because of your wicked ways, you might have lost him too. And I'm sure one thing I can say, whether I like Cryer, whether I'm mad at Cryer, whether I hate his guts, the man does love his children. And it's you that's so jealous hearted, always have been and always will be, that he and Mucker have something that you can only dream about. And that's decency in their family. See, I've never heard them men come on live and talk about shit buckets and how their mother couldn't do anything for them and all of that. Whatever. I'm sure she did what she could do when she could do it. So I'm not going to go in on your mother the way you did. But the truth is, look at what you've done to get a response like this. You call that man's mama a prostitute, but whole life texted my friend, not only trying to pay for D, but also trying to pay for him to inseminate you with a baby. And you got the audacity to be on here dancing around to I got pregnant on my birthday, so he the daddy. And now saying, oh, well, I didn't get pregnant on my birthday. I just told y'all that. No, you just told him that dumb shit. Because before that birthday, he wasn't really touching you. Wasn't really touching you. And when you did say the birthday, that did make him say, whoa, shoot. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Hold up. This bride saying she got pregnant on her birthday. And then you didn't attack him and Mucker. Him and Mucker. Him and Mucker for a whole month straight. And you don't think he's sick of you? You don't think he fed up with you? Do you not know the recordings that you put out on this man? He probably doesn't even trust to have a phone conversation at this point with you. That's probably the truth. That's probably the truth. I agree, Michelle. No, tutu, baby. I didn't see it. Hold on. I'm going to scroll up. I'm kind of far behind in the comments. Hold on. Murray Made TV. Look, y'all already know this Murray Made Empire over here. Okay. Yeah, I do too, Meet the Browns. I think he's fed up. I think, how could y'all imagine making the kind of money Cryer was making thanks to his son, like she said? Because I do believe that Cryer knows that that was a true blessing. That was a true blessing. Like, for the majority of us, who have adult children, we don't rely on our children to take care of us. A lot of times we still end up parenting our children far after the ages of 18 and 21. And we do so because how much we love them. And to think of a child being able to turn almost nothing into an empire like his son did, and then give that gift to him to start a platform and make his own money, that says a lot. That says a lot. Like, kudos for them. And that's why Erica's mad. That's why Erica's mad. No, Lisa, that's definitely not the Prince family. They're just trolling a little bit. Hey, soul tied to God. I love your name. But that's just it. That's not meant to be mocked. That's meant to be respected. Because hopefully one day you'll have something to give your children besides just drama and embarrassment. Let's say you were famous, Erica. Let's say, for whatever reason, all of a sudden you really are some sort of celebrity. Do your children have anything that you've done so far that they could be proud of? At all. And you need to think about that. You really need to think about that. I think you're in love with the idea of having babies, not realizing that you're actually having adults. And it's going to come a time when they're going to have an ability to judge you accordingly. It's a crying shame. Not even allowing her body time to fully heal. The stitches just dissolved and she already ovulating, telling the nigga she late. You know what I'm saying? That's stupid. That's stupid. Have some respect for yourself. Make a man wait. Don't start off showing them long ass titties you got. Your mouth wide open. That picture that Mucker showed when he didn't show the whole picture was the same picture that you gave Lance. And I'm quite sure that Crier 2 has that photo. And the funniest part of all, I guarantee you, none of those three men are the ones you initially took the picture for. And I'm not trying to, act like everybody innocent except for her. I'm just keeping it real because, goddamn, y'all, she's on baby number 4 and still clueless. She really think Crier is just supposed to be her yes man. He just supposed to continue to make himself look stupid. And girl, it better be Crier and not me. Because you don't want to know how I would act if I've given you that much money, went through that much drama, and you have the nerve to disrespect my children, lie on my children, talk shit about my mama. Oh, girl. It'll be mug shots for days, child. It would be mug shot after mug shot. Honey, let me tell you, I'd be up under the jail. Every daggone time I would sit up there, I would be drinking my coffee and think about something she done did. I have to go over there and throw a brick. Boop. At the fool. Because it's senseless. And it doesn't make any sense. And out of all of these men that you dealt with, I do believe that Crier did try. He tried. But it wasn't nothing to work with. You weren't a woman on your boss stuff. You weren't a woman that could teach him something. Men follow our lead if you don't know. God rest my grandmother's soul. She was one of the wisest women that I've ever seen in my life. And she used to say, a woman runs the house, but it's her job to make the man feel like he's running the house. Meaning, you have to be careful with a man. You can't go there trying to rule a man with an iron fist. They can't handle it. They're not built the same way we're built. You have to kind of ease it in there, put a suggestion in his head, make him feel like he had more to do with the idea than he really did. We have to be up on our A game. We have to be ready to make a decision at the drop of a dime. Boop. We women, we got to be there. Boop. And we got to build his character up because it is so easy to break a man down. It's so easy. If we women just said, we just go be 100% real tomorrow with our mates, with our significant others, it would demasculate the whole population. They'll all be running around crying. My wife faked orgasms for 15 years. Oh. They wouldn't know how to handle it. They can't see what we can see. Even now, when a woman is a single parent, it's like you can see that masculinity come forth in us. Not that we have to go around acting like a man, but we stand up to the plate and we will raise them children to the best of our ability, even trying to toughen up our young men. We shouldn't have to, but reality, well, then there you go. That's just where the state of the world is today, and that is what we do. And a man, I feel, is looking for that strength and looking for that quality in a woman. Not somebody that can send him some nasty photos. We all can do that. Girl, I'm about to take some nasty photos when I get up off this live. But that's not how you get the man. So that makes it interesting after you've already gotten the man, after you've already been there, after you've already shown that man what you're really about. If the only thing you can show that man you about is squatting and sucking on him, slobbering up some peanuts, you're going to get treated like what Cryer treated you. Cryer never welcomed you into his home as the woman of the house. You were always lucky enough to have him to just give you a place to stay so that you wouldn't have been ass out in the country with your mama. And you can tell you ain't up on your game. On those videos of kids she'll review, and shout out to Real YouTube T, when he would put you out, what would he say? Your mama coming to get you. Meaning you didn't have enough in you to go out there on your own. You had to wait on your mama and them to pick you up. That means you have no car. You had at that time no car. That means at that time you had no savings, nothing established to where you could go away, like talk like a big girl and say, nigga, fuck you, and slam the door shut and make him miss you and call you crying for you to come back. No, you over there fighting like hell, kissing his ass so that he won't put you out. Hey, Felicia. Veronica, you wild. The fact that she's not embarrassed nor remorseful on her end is scary as fuck. I agree. Choose You says all Erica knows is D. That's all she care about. Talk all that shit about Cry, but want to drain them soggy. them peanuts is soggy, moist, and undropped. You hear me? Them little peanuts is probably hanging down to his knees, child. They probably. Child. Ooh, better you than me. Cause them peanuts ain't got no crunch to them. Okay. Ooh. Child. You better than me. And you was in your 20s, child. She was in her 20s licking up them peanuts. Okay? Okay? Whew. Now, some women, of course, are attracted to older men. Okay? Let's be honest. I mean, some women, they do prefer a man that's older. We can go for that. But I'm just telling, hold on. Don't, if you got soggy peanuts, don't be in my DMs. I might be older, but I ain't that damn old. And don't be in Veronica's DMs either, damn it. Or Miss Powell's, okay? And I think we the elders of this sector. Okay? We probably the oldest ones in the sector, baby. And we don't even want no soggy peanuts, okay? So better her than us, okay? Okay? Let's be clear about that. No. No. I'm sorry. Turned that man out. She. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, child, they were bold. Gray nuts. Salty as hell, honey. Salty as hell. Ooh, no. I can't. I cannot. Oh, Lord. Let me stop. Oh, please, Lord, please don't let this chick expose no pictures of that man, little peanuts running around the internet. Please, please, Erica. Matter of fact, no, we ain't talking to her because we know she'll do it. Prince family, I'm gonna need y'all to go ahead and use your resources and make sure that none of your daddy's little nuts is running around the streets of YouTube, okay? We don't want to see them. We do not want to see them, okay? I'm just putting that out there. I'm just putting that out there. But yeah, so moving on. But be real. Let's be real. This chick was in her late 20s doing whatever she could do to get to that Prince family and stopped his daddy off at the pass. You know? And one thing we know about Cry is he loves to have people to collab on his show. He saw an opportunity and he went for it. And now he's in hell, in pure hell. And I couldn't imagine to be that age and having people accuse me of being a baby daddy. Like, that is sinful. Like, Erica, you need to stop. Like, all jokes aside, Cry is what, 52, 53 years old? And y'all, that's not all that old. I know y'all probably in your 20s or 30s, probably like, oh, he old. But let me tell you something. There's no difference. Now, true, you start to kind of see more about life at that age, but that's not all that old, y'all. But it is old enough to where that man doesn't want to be aggravated with BS. That man doesn't want to be sitting up being embarrassed talking about you the baby daddy and then he having to take tests. You know, this should definitely be a time in his life. If he was the father of a child, it should definitely be with a strong, committed, positive type of relationship, not this toxic BS that they brought on the internet. Erica said Mucka never wanted to kiss her. Do you blame that man? He, he must have thought he was kissing a beaver. Lord, Susan. Too many diseases out here to be sleeping in line to these men that you on birth control. Amen. Amen. Like, you got to have more respect for yourself. Fuck the man. Have more respect for yourself. You know? Like, because the baby ain't the worst thing that can happen when you have sex with somebody. That's the truth. No, you right. You right, Meet the Browns. He wouldn't. He wouldn't look her in the eyes. You right. He never was into her. And that's just it. He was paid to do a service. And I think as the time went on and she had him caught up where he had been recording YouTube videos and then they were already sleeping together, I think he really was even more animate that he wasn't going to show that much affection, especially on camera. Because he didn't want to give people the wrong impression that he couldn't get up out of this thing, you know? So my whole thing is, you know, it's up to Erica. Like, tomorrow's a new day. It's really time for you to make better choices. Like, even when this chick comes on here trying to act like she being positive, she's still just setting it up to be equally as messy. And this little dance she has with Cryer, and it's sad. And girl, most of these men aren't going to put up with shit like Cryer put up with. You got lucky that he allowed you to act that way. Let's just keep that real. You don't have to be ashamed of a 14 and an 18-year-old. Oh, Sexy V be watching. Close, boy. She said the first video was taco soup. The second video she had was in his bed and claimed she was watching a movie. Yep. What up? Hey, what up? What up? What up, Shakira? Welcome to the building. Oh my goodness, Miss V, your husband passed away. Oh my goodness, I had no idea. My heart goes out to you. I really didn't know that. I'm so sorry to hear that. And Erica, see, you need some Miss V's in your life. You need some older women that's been through life that can identify, with the young woman that doesn't have it all together. As a woman gets older, something beautiful happens. Well, let me say this. When a woman becomes a woman, something beautiful happens. And something amazing happens when that woman gets older. We truly are blessed. Like, to be that age and be able to live life and seen so many different things and gone through so many things and get over, that right there is a blessing to have around you. And I don't mean like your mom's not up to par. I don't know. But it seems to me that your mother doesn't have enough to do with you to know how and who and what you're really about. And I do remember when she was in the car, before when she released the pregnancy test. Excuse me, the ultrasound for Crier. But it was her mother she had in the car riding with her. Yeah, so sorry for your loss. It's a blessing. But that's just it, Wicked. Even talking to an older woman, Erica don't want to hear the truth. She thinks you against her when she hears the truth, and she doesn't want to hear when she's wrong. Fact, Skittles. So true. So true. Good. Meet the Browns. Child, you better speak on it. That girl ain't got a team. Look. When she did have lawyers that were sending out letters to the content creators, those came via Carl, not her. Not her. Wicked, why did you lie to your subscribers and tell them you weren't talking to Erica? Because Erica asked me to. She always said, well, she didn't want me to give y'all the impression that me and her were talking so much, because then y'all would feel like, oh, she just talking up for Erica. I've talked about that on one of my previous shows. Yes, ma'am. Miss V, God bless you in the bond that you and your husband had. More women need to be like that. Like women like what we're talking about. Erica needs to know what it's like to be with a man that long. And then to understand that nothing lasts always. And I ain't wishing no bad on her, but y'all, sweetheart, this is just a temporary place. I don't care what religion you are or what your spiritual beliefs are. You can honestly say we don't stay right here in these shells, but X amount of time. X amount of time. And when it's all said and done, what is your legacy going to be about? Think of how many memories and stuff that Miss V probably could tell us about her and her husband. Some may have been good, some may have been bad, but they were a couple, they were united. And instead of you learning how to unite with these men, you become their worst nightmare. You literally making men cringe. You literally making men feel like they would rather throw the dice and gamble that they not the daddies than step up to the plate and see if they daddies. And it's all you. Thank you, Skittles. Sexy V, yeah, ain't no man staying with that. She still got life all messed up. And then got the nerve to act like she's some trophy wife talking about she ain't gonna be paying a mortgage and the man gonna be the girl. If you don't shut up, you gonna be on Section 8 at the most. At the most. And if Cryer got any sense, he'll continue not talking to your ass. I'm dead serious. And that's not to say I don't want, the little baby to, of course, have a relationship, or whatever with Cryer, because I don't think the baby is really Cryer's. Let's put that out there. But I do think Cryer agreed to be in that baby's life. Which is even more of a reason that he like, well, bump that. I'm out. Shit. Cryer like, look, and that's just it. Cryer spoke on how bad that was that she called his mama a prostitute. But now she done forgot all of that. Now she just here to blaming him. Like he's a deadbeat. Girl, that'll be her triumph in life is a Section 8 voucher. Let's be clear. Okay? Trendy, she should have been got it. Should have been got it. Yeah, he needs to keep running. Oh, yeah, I forgot she is so wholesome, Sexy V. Yeah, right. Oh, that just happened, Miss V. God bless you and him. So, also, she said, okay, Jolly Queen. Also, she said she will not film a series anymore while pregnant to prevent putting stress on the baby. Yeah, right. What else she know how to do? What else does she know how to do? And I don't know about y'all, but I'm waiting on that mucker part too. Okay? Okay, let's be mother freaking clear. I want to see what they're going to say in this one because, of course, this one is going to be more about not only how they came to YouTube, but how all that mess got created. And with that one, I came into play. So with that one, I'm looking forward to it because I can kind of see from their side how stuff was. And then I can kind of come on here and tell y'all, well, this is how it was for me. You know what I'm saying? So I like that. I like that. And we just go keep on being who we are and saying what we have to say. And if anybody don't like it, then who gonna check us, boo? Okay? Joyce Hall, I see you got tired. Or did one of the moms shoot your ass? Hold on. I don't know. You might have got shot a long time ago, baby. I'm not sure. Girl, I ain't even gonna lie. Cry ain't going nowhere near Erica. She'll try and knock his new teeth out. Child, you already know. He know what to believe. Oh, shoot. Oh, you just told me that Mucka dropped a post saying that the video will be dropped tomorrow. Oh, damn. Okay. Well, we got to wait till tomorrow, y'all. But best believe I'm not sure what time I'm getting off work. But I will be going live to what we'll do a reaction. Believe that whenever they do drop it. Bucky the Beaver thinks she can talk to people however she wants to because she used to be a cop. And then not everybody gonna put up with her BS. Heck no. I believe that Sexy V, Pissy mad. She mad. She's mad. And the funniest part of all is what's upsetting them is the idea that instead of us content creators going back and forth, we're really sticking to the content. And I think that that's what they dislike. Shout out to Lanice TV that, she is a LBE supporter. But I heard her say on her video I was watching how, she was talking about how she watches the channel. And I've never said anything against her. She's never said anything against me. But she's on an opposing side. And she was just speaking of certain things, trying to say, from her point of view of how she sees it. So shout out to Lanice TV. We can agree to disagree, but the point is we all have to be adults and understand it. And it seems like all of us are on board. It's just Erica. I'm not going to be sitting up here going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth with content creators. I'm trying to stick to the content because in the content, this is satire. We might actually learn a teachable moment. So, okay, y'all. I'm not sure if I'm gonna do a pre-edit or not. I might just so be on the lookout for it. But I have someone who I think is very, very sweet and intelligent that I've been communicating with in my DMs. Okay, they're one of my supporters, but of course, I'm not going to say their name. I hope they're listening, know who you are. But they've been talking a lot about different mental illnesses that Erica possibly could have. Okay. This show has already ran a little bit longer than what I wanted. So I'm not going to do it on this show, but look out for that because that show is going to be more serious in which we look at different, mental health issues and concerns and see if we can kind of diagnose her a little bit. Now, I know we're not doctors or any of such. However, we have watched her behavior for quite a few years. And a lot of the tools and a lot of the information that this young lady has sent me has been dead on point. I think you guys will be shocked when you see just how many things that Erica's been displaying that may have not been diagnosed. Okay. Oh, okay, Veronica, but I'm a few hours away, Veronica. I'm in the QC. I'm in Charlotte. But you're not too far away. So you went there? Girl, I'm going to have to come up to Fayetteville, honey. I spent some time at Fort Bragg. But honestly, it's all going to help us. And that's what's important. So, y'all, I'm about to get up out of here and go eat this delicious dinner. Okay? Okay? But I love you all. I thank you so much for your support. If you haven't already hit that like button, please hit it on your way out. Okay, and keep the conversation going, y'all. If I put up a video, I like the way that y'all are leaving comments. I like the way we're communicating, and I'm gonna do more things that are interactive. Okay, y'all. I appreciate every last one of you, even the ones that are opposing to my views. Shout out to J. Michael, Everyday PJ, Trendy Treats Reacts, Miss Veronica, and all the other people who have come through, tonight. I really do appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good night. I will see y'all tomorrow. Tomorrow. Erica's gonna lie again tomorrow. Tomorrow. Okay, and we gonna be right here to stay on her ass. Peace, y'all. I'm out.